and anyone else that may be watching right now. I am very excited for this chapter. Like, you've just blown the game wide open, haven't you? Like, just like that. I thought I had it all sorted as well. So, Arnie was with Tabby. Tabby murdered. Arnie, I'm going to kill every prosy in London, kills the murderers. Skip to 3 years later, we know that he's killed Lottie Suckoncock, and he's with Fanny, and they've got a baby, which must be called, who must be called Tabby, because Tabby's last words were, call your child Tabby. So, Arnie's with Fanny, he's just killed Lottie. Cannon comes over, sees them cracking on, jumps in on the action. Fanny gets baby Tabby, runs out. Where have they gone? No one knows. Skip to a year later, then we have Arnie and Lady Genitalia in Whiff. Yeah, in Whiff. And Arnie has gone to go and see the band on New Year, and he's now dead. But now, could be anyone's game, couldn't it? Could be bloody anyone's game. Right.
Well, this is a bit strange.
Hello, Snatch fans. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means.
It's murder on the Snatch floor. You better not kill the mood. Hey, 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 it's murder on the Snatch floor.
Right, Mummy's going to read you a story. Come here. Oh. Here we go. Ready? Okay. Thank you. Murder at the Snatch. What have you done? Murder. Oh, I know you're excited.
Murder at the Snatch, Chapter 6, by Kristian Price. What have you done to my baby? Genuinely positive reviews so far, mate. So, here we go. I hope I'm funny.
So it's like, it reminds me, and it's basically identical to when J.J. Abrams made The Force Awakens, which is a decent Star Wars movie. Good. It's a good Star Wars movie, some would say. And then he handed he didn't hand the reins over, but Lucasfilm handed the reins over to Rian Johnson to make The Last Jedi. And so everything that J.J. Abrams had said was going to happen, Rian Johnson just went, "Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm going to do my version." Fucked it. And then J.J. Abrams came back and was like, no, we are doing what I said. So you've got 3 terrible films, really. So I just hope that doesn't happen here.
It's either going to be the best decision that he's ever made, giving it away, or the
Worst.
Chapter 6. That was a good one, that one, wasn't it? Huh? Murder at the Snatch by Kristian Price. Chapter 6. Back to basics. I feel like I've said 6 too much now that, like, Mary's going to come and get me. Is it Mary? You know, when you say 6 too many times, and, like, is it Bloody Mary that comes and kills you?
Still panting on top of each other, Arnie took Cannon's shaft out of his mouth and while pulling a pube out from his teeth asked, "What do we do now?" It's quite a big pube. Let's flick it off.
Good question. Answered PC Cannon. He's from
Wales. He's definitely from Wales.
From somewhere else.
PC Cannon.
Not Stoke-on-Trent.
Arnie Stokes had unfinished business with the brute of a gent on top of him. He sucked on his truncheon for a while longer. Oh my God. With Cannon letting out a little cry of excitement, like a turtle in mating season. Oh yeah, they make weird noises.
Now this is probably the point where you're going to expect people to do turtle in mating season impressions. Fool me once. Ah!
What'd that sound like? Something along those lines.
I saw a video of this the other day and it was like, oh God.
He's a turtle.
Oh no, I was thinking of a... Is it a turtle or a... What's the other thing? Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Like, this wasn't.
Like a. Oh God.
This wasn't Cannon's normal dinner break at the office. Wow, I should hope not. Cannon, you naughty bastard.
Arnie and the Sticky Policeman. I've done a gig there.
And the sticky policeman were not perturbed. Perturbed.
Perturbed. Siri. Hello, Siri. Define perturbed.
Perturbed means feeling anxiety or concern, unsettled.
Thank you.
Arnie and the Sticky Policeman were not perturbed by Fanny's fleeting flaps one bit. Although maybe he did wonder why she was off to.
Where?
Oh,
Where?
fuck's sake. Sorry.
I wasn't even reading that, so. Someone else?
Action halted. They both seemed to have the same thought.
You went for fucking turtle.
Are you not going to follow her? Questioned Cannon, still fully erect. She is your wife after all.
Questioned Cannon, still fully erect. She is your wife after all. A little fumbling from the two men saw Arnie remove himself from underneath the sweaty, slightly embarrassed bear of a man that was genitalia.
Good to know. Bear of a man. So if we're looking for casting later, hello, Canon Genitalia at your service. Shameless self-plug there. Just said bear. Get me in.
Different vision to what I've had of Cannon. Interesting.
Follow me. Oh, no. Follow her, stated Cannon. But follow me first.
Oh God, there's a period we're jumping between times. Okay.
Fanny's strokes ran further and further, still carrying the sack of potatoes that was her 3-year-old. Sack of potatoes.
She finally stumbled across an old cabin. There were pink lights outside and the interior seemed hazy through the window.
A sign hanging above the entrance stated it was the back door in.
Congratulations. That's it. We'll leave it there, shall we?
There were horses reared up outside, not to mention the prostitutes that were reared up inside.
Hold on, is that also a link to screaming himself hoarse while screaming at whores? God.
Fuck. Is this the only respite a poor woman can get? She wandered inside, babe in arms. Excuse me, Fanny mumbled as she approached the bar. Sorry, but where am I? It's just that I've run far from...
Minchole, retorted the voice. You're in Minchole. Next town over from Whiff. Oh, she's run far. But rarely ever visited. With a name like Minchole, can't blame him.
Not quite the tourist attraction, but the backyard inn seems to do the trick.
The name's Dick. Dick Ramdas. The name's Dick. The name's Dick. Dick Ramdas.
Dick rammed arse. Good. I like that one. That's good. That's good.
Fanny, Miss Stokes answered cautiously.
You offering? Inquired Dick. Gazing upon Fanny's torn gown, a shit showing her left tit. No, a slit showing her left tit. a slit showing her left tit. That should be definitely a vocal warm up. A slit slowing his left tit. A shit slowing left. A shit. Oh, fucking hell.
Wow, you did like a
slit showing her left tit.
Yeah.
A slit showing her left tit. A
shit of a slit. Try that. A shit of a slit showing her left tit.
A slit showing her left tit. A slit showing her left tit.
There we go.
A slit showing her left tit. From where a piece of material had been ripped off, getting caught on a branch on the way here.
Oh, very Janet Jackson style-y from the VMAs.
No, sorry, that's my name. Fanny Stokes. She backed up, cautious that Dick would ravish her.
He looked like the type of gentleman who would dine ravenously upon a sloppy cunt if he could. Oh no. Oh, that's awful.
Sorry.
You heard a swear?
Sorry. Sorry, Billy.
We're reading it off this and we have to read what the words say.
Sorry, baby. We'll be done in a minute.
Sorry, baby. Don't worry about the swears. It's not us swearing, it's the words.
It's theatre.
Well, looks like you need a room, said Dick, looking her up and down.
If you don't mind.
Replied Fanny. Where's all her spunk gone? She was pretty... No, but you know what I mean?
I think you can still run covered in spunk.
No.
Oh, you mean that kind of attitude spunk?
She had attitude in the other chapter.
But maybe now she's got her babe in arms, she's a bit, you know...
Put in the bin, fucking get your attitude back.
Put the baby in the bin and get your attitude back.
She looked around her. The women in there had an odd look about them, dressed in frumpy frills and dangerously short dresses. They seemed to be waiting for the next bit of male attention, much like myself.
Yes, because we all get dressed up for you, don't we? We do. Ha ha, don't mind them, Dick said. Just nosy sluts and bitches wouldn't hurt you one bit. Unless you hurt them, of course. Just changing the accent as I go.
Gazing around, Fanny saw that each scantily clad courtesan had a name badge. Jenny Diver, Suki Tawdry, Polly Peachum. That is a character from something.
Is it?
Polly Peachum. From something, yeah.
Dum, 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 when the shark bites.
Suki Tawdry. So it's like the Symphony Opera. Oh, okay. Each looked in a worse state than the last. Fanny had seen these names before, so had Ashley, apparently. They were far from the real names of the busty sisters in the brothel.
Sorry, where was I? Continued Dick Ramdas. Here's the key, room 27 upstairs to the left. Even has a bed for the little one.
Oh no, what's happened in that room before? Why would they have a child's bed in there?
Fanny reached out and took the key as Dick took a long, deep snort of her faintly perfumed arm, glinting in the light from her panicked sweat.
She walked up the stairs, faint sounds and whispers coming from the prying posies around her.
Fanny reached the room, unlocked the door, stepped inside and placed the child down on a rather tattered-looking chair.
There you are, Edward! Safe now? Edward? What happened to Tabby? What? There must be another child called Tabby. Oh, maybe it's just because it's a boy. Oh, is Tabby a unisex name? You could call a guy Tabby. Can you? Tobias? Tabby? We've got Edward now. Okay, Edward's 3.
Suddenly there was a clattering at the door.
Well, Fanny opened it just a crack to see Dick peeping in from outside. "Payment? It's gonna cost you, of course," he grunted. He's becoming more and more like a pig man every second. Oh, look, a blue tip. Oh, that's nice.
I don't have anything on me. I ran, you see, not from danger. It's a long story. Husband, policeman, sex, flailing penises. I'm not sure anymore. A flailing penis just in the wind.
I hope our neighbours can hear this, by the way.
Sorry. Dick stared, finally answering.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! 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 It's okay. We can deal with no money. It'll just have to be something else.
Doctor?
Yeah. Oh.
Sweeties?
Yeah.
I think I know what he's after.
Dick. No. Sloppy cunt.
Back we go.
PC, Canon, Genitalia.
Sorry? The swearing.
Sorry, Billy.
Okay, sorry. It's literally the script.
We're nearly done.
Carry on.
Just very whisper.
PC, Canon, Genitalia.
It's really long.
Led Arnie to the kitchen, grabbing a bottle of champagne before telling Arnie to take him to the nearest bedroom.
I like things. What voice is this? I like things done fast, Arnie. I'm working hard. Hard-working man, you see. Both in the bedroom and on the beat, if you get my drift.
I definitely got your drift, Canon. Arnie chuckled, pulling yet another strand of pubic hair from the back of his tight throat. Oh my god, the back.
Rancid.
He needs to howk up, because it's like a fur ball down there. I have counted at least 4 pubic hairs. I mean, not in my life.
I'm glad we're on the same page. It takes a lot to trust a man like you. Not every policeman would do this with someone they knew so much about. What do you mean? Asked Arnie. So much about me? He and Cannon sat on the bed together as Cannon started to fumble with Arnie's now limp appendage, teasing him. Leave him alone!
Teasing him like, look at that there. Oh, I've never seen one with a knobble on it.
I'm not seeing too much Last Jedi veering so far, to be honest with you. So I think we're in good. I think we're in keeping with the Force Awakens to the Last Jedi. I think is working.
Oh, you've always been a name around town. Quite a tough act to follow, if you know what I mean.
I know all about you, and now all about your beautiful body.
Ooh. Arnie began to panic. How could Cannon possibly know about the string of murders he had committed those years ago? He hadn't been caught.
He left nothing behind, always clearing up every last drop of semen where necessary. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Constant.
Nice.
He couldn't finish his sentence.
Lovely.
As Canon Genitalia was slowly pushing his genitalia into Annie's mouth once more.
Me like that. Never again? Right, yeah, never again, okay.
You're quite the actor. I've seen you on the stage. Arnie paused. He removed the penis from his oral office. Oh. Not the Oval Office, the oral office, according to me.
You saw my shows? They were only small things.
Oh, I feel like you might be basing this on Reese a bit more. No, I'm saying that you've done small things, Reese. I'm just imagining that this is like quite an ode to you for some reason. They were only small things, and we never got to celebrate our last night at the Threepenny Opera.
I know. hence the champagne, Cannon replied lovingly. He popped the cork. Sancho, letting the white foam fizz and erupt over the opening of the neck with excitement. It trickled down the smooth side, dripping onto Arnie's crotch.
The liquid was cold and bubbling against his groin. Oh. Cannon began to pour the champagne down Arnie's smooth torso, letting it pool in his belly button.
We won't be needing any wine glasses tonight, chuckled Genitalia.
Someone said, Cannon, I can't. This isn't right. My wife has just run off with my child and I'm here with you on my bed, slowly becoming a fountain of alcohol. I need to find her.
I'm coming with you. We're in this together, replied Cannon. Sorry, Cannon, I need to go alone. I love her a lot, stated Arnie, putting on his trousers.
Ah, and I would miss you a lot, said Cannon. Don't try and get in on their thing. Cannon.
Arnie could see from Cannon's now sad truncheon that he really meant this. It was no coincidence that Cannon knew the Strokes' love phrase. Intimate yet catchy.
Arnie thought long and hard. Cannon dabbed his pre-cum away with his hanky, getting ever the gentleman, just dabbing his pre-cum with his hanky. Where would he put it afterwards? In his pocket, maybe.
His hanky, getting up and dressing, ready for a night of searching. Is he in love with Fanny too? Thought Arnie. And then, all right, maybe two men are better than one. He chimed, what? Where to start? There was, of course, the dock, the string of pearls.
But there was one place where Arnie had a suspicion that his wife could be. I know where we need to head first, stated Arnie. It's not too far from here, 10 minutes on foot. Genitalia looked at Arnie, tucking in his limp penis as to not get caught in his trouser fly.
I mean, shouldn't he put his boxers back on first? Like,
that's true. Maybe he's gone commando.
well, maybe actually. Maybe they were soiled.
Maybe they were
Sodden.
Great.
Where's that? Answered Cannon.
Our first date night. It's a little pub down the marina, Bay 6. It's called. Right. So it's a play on words, basics and basics. It's the chapter's called Back to Basics. It's fucking layered, man.
Onions.
Yeah. It's definitely like better than Last Jedi. I think so. It's definitely better.
It's called.
Cannon, now clothed, looked up, a twinkle in his eye. Clocking what Arnie had said, he boasted, I know it. I've been many a time.
Well, that's the place to start. And with any luck, they'll still do their lobster and crab thermidor, replied Arnie.
And with that, the two ball-necked boys strode downstairs, out the house and into the night, searching for Fanny.
For Fanny. It's like every man on a night out. Every single man on a night out gets ready, strides out the door, searching for Fanny, wherever he can find it.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Here's to searching for Fanny.
Double fisting.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Love double fisting searching for Fanny.
And a happy Valentine's Day.
Lovely. The quest continues. Threepenny Opera reference.
What's going to happen next? When Reese retakes the helm, we don't know.
That was very good. Well done, Kristian Price. The price is always right.
So yeah, I think in regards to the worries I had about the Force Awakens, The Last Jedi drastically changing direction, and then the kind of mess that was Rise of Skywalker because of that, I don't think it's going to happen here.
So what you're saying is that he's out of a job?
No, I think he can. I think it will just seamlessly move into the next one.
Yeah.
And then no one will go, ooh, that was fucking weird.
Yeah, I
and
liked it that there wasn't a lot of like. It could have been written by the same person.
it could have been written by the same person. Whereas The Last Jedi,
We get it. You didn't like The Last Jedi.
it's not that I didn't like it, it's just completely, he shat on everything JJ did. And then in return, JJ had to shit on him. But in this case, there was no shitting on anyone, apart from probably the two main characters. Good.
Anyway,
we tied it in.
Good job. See you next week. Goodbye.
That was 22 minutes.
Hi, I'm Evie James, and this is Evie the Pokemon. Ain't that right?
My name is Robert Saunders, and you might recognise me as prostitute number 4 on the rooftop in episode 5, Murder at the Snatch.
The woman in there had an old... the women, not woman. Women,
Not their cogs, their bodies.
Not their cocks, their bodies. Oh my god.
A slut.
I lifted up the gun and then had a go at the slunt.
Gunty slunty.
Cannon dabbed his precum. Sorry.
Thank you, Reese. Thank you, constant listeners and watchers. Bye for now.
Don't mind them, Dick said. Just nosy sluts and bitches. Wouldn't hurt you one bit.
Thanks, Kristian! Really good chapter! I can't wait to find out what happens next. Because it's giving me anxiety already. Not knowing.
I hope. What does the gentleman look like that would ravenously dine on a sloppy, see you next Tuesday, if he could? I hope that I don't give off that kind of persona.
Cannon shaft out of his, dirty, out of his mouth, and whilst pulling I can't. I don't want to create a chat room.
You know it makes sense. Hashtag Liam for bear. No, Liam for genitalia.
Still fully erect. I don't know. I've never read a gay
You
sex
right there,
scene
Billy,
before.
our 4-year-old child? You okay? Cool.
Good boy. Yeah, I've never read a gay sex scene before.
That's me done. Thank you very much for another great game of fives, another chapter of Murder at the Snatch. I shall see you soon. Bye bye.
You've done Reese proud. You've done me proud. But most importantly, you've done your dog proud as well. You're really proud. Well done, Kristian. Very good. I want more. Please, give me more. Give it to me.
Cannon's shaft out of his mouth, and while pulling a pube out from between his teeth, asked, "What do we do now?"
Kristian Price, take a bow, sir. That was exquisite. What do I do now?